Once again, you guys, Syron Smith, your host. I want to thank you guys for watching us. You know, we love to be out in the neighborhood bringing you real stories about people doing good in the neighborhood. Today is Wednesday, October 13th, and I'm honored to be in the house of someone I met 3 weeks ago. It was about 3 weeks ago, right?
Yes, it was.
All right, this is Vanessa Shelby. Vanessa, tell our audience who you are and what's your claim to fame.
Well, my name is Vanessa Shelby, and what motivated me most to participate in this journey
And y'all hear that journey, because that's what it is, right? This is not no overnight thing.
is Mr. Smith talking about saving children. And
Mm. Now, but wait a minute now, Vanessa, because most people know when we meet someone, we give you that sheet that has what on it? The shooting and killing, right?
right,
And that, I'm not going to talk, but what did that sheet, when you looked at that sheet, what did that sheet do to you? And you saw them people.
when I seen that, it immediately brought me back to 1999 when my son was murdered through violence.
You hear that?
So that's what really motivates me. If I can save a parent from going through this pain, it will be a great ordeal. And I'm also starting a petition to put speed bumps in our village.
All right, all right.
3650 on 62nd and Seeley and 62nd and Horn. So far, we're doing good, and I hope that you all can participate because it always takes a village.
That's right. Now, Vanessa, let's not gloss over what happened. Now, your son, how old was he?
He was 2 years old.
And so this happened in what year was it?
August of '99.
And you know Chicago been on the news with all the shooting and killing and whatnot. What do you say to people who haven't experienced that loss? Should they sit on the sidelines and not be active, or should they get involved before something happens?
No, get involved before anything happens. You know, even if you don't have children, you know, look out for someone else, child. That's why this world is getting corrupt as it is now, because we don't want to step up and take responsibility for everything, especially black people. We need to stick together. We need to really stick together and make things work and save our children, because I'm so tired of all this killing and afraid to let our children outside to play. They should have the freedom to enjoy being a kid.
That's right.
And we need to get this done right away.
Now, you here in the 15th Ward, let's switch gears, politics. We have our alderman here. I'm not going to call her name. But do you see the alderman fighting for the community?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I'm shocked. I don't see it, but go ahead. Go ahead, speak on it, yeah.
It's just she's not doing enough. You know, she's focusing more on just one particular thing when you should be grounded and participate and try to fix a lot of things in the community. That's why I think that Cy Smith would make a better alderman.
Well, I appreciate that. And what I'm going to say to everyone, and Vanessa's father is here too, so I'm honored to meet up with Dad as well, is I said and I pledge, we're not going to run a smear campaign. We're not going to talk bad about anybody. We're going to just talk about what we're going to do and what we are doing to move people forward. Families, children, making sure that every child has a resume with a career club on it. So that's coming for your two young people. We're going to make certain that every single person who wants to start their business, and I want you to talk about your business as well, that we give them the layers of support so that they can rock and roll with their business. So that's going to create jobs in our area. Our children are going to have a future and hope, and that's how we go stop the violence. So when you look at that shooting and killing, remember, it's the hopelessness as to why these young people are able to pull that trigger and can care less about where them bullets are flying. Now, you do sign language. Talk about that.
My experience, I am 32 years old. I will be 32 next month.
Hey.
I have been doing sign language for 28 years. I have a brother that's a deaf mute, and I'm fluent in it. And I recently, well, not recently, in 2003, became disabled, and it's disability not working for me, you know, to help me do anything. So I thought of to tutor people and give what I can to the children, tutor the kids for their homework or anything. I teach adults and kids sign language. It's always good. You don't have to know nobody deaf or anything. It's just that's another language. Just like if you get another language of Spanish or something, you will be able to be bilingual and go get a job and things of that sort. And I also do house cleaning and babysitting,
You're a
cooking
super
classes,
entrepreneur.
and hairdressing. And this is one of my flyers here.
Excellent. So what's your phone number? Just say your phone number loud so we can make sure people can call you.
My phone number is 773-676-3800. And I also want to bring you to the attention back to the son that passed away. Y'all can be able to see a picture of him. And that red, oh, he's adorable.
You know, I honor you, Vanessa, and that's one of the beauties of a campaign. You get out there and you're able to meet people like Vanessa, like her father and whatnot. And I'm always ecstatic about meeting people and what they're working on, what their dreams and aspirations are. I know a lot of people, so I'm able to connect people together, and that's, man, it's a lovely thing. If we could, before we close down the session, let's talk real briefly about this village concept. And do you think it's a good idea when I took you to the office and showed you what the big picture plan is? What do you think about that?
I think actually it's wonderful. You show a lot of care, and especially for you being a young black man.
Well, I'm an old man. You see that gray hair right there?
That really caught my eye because we don't have too many strong black guys out here that's willing to sacrifice their time and things for the children. And that's what we needed when you was explaining to me about how the money go to Africa.
Oh, yeah.
And the money is a more value over there than us. So if you can contribute a penny, anything, a penny will help because it's more valuable over in Africa than it is here in America.
Now, can I cut you off there? Look at what she did. Now, I just met her 3 weeks ago, and you went and collected pennies for the motherland already?
And donations.
Now, this is what you call moving and shaking at the grassroots level. Well, talk about this. The people who gave the pennies, why did they give this? Why?
They gave it for the people in Africa.
But why? What did they say? They probably said, I got my own problems in America. Well, I'm going to give resources to Africa. What did they say?
Most of the people said anything for the children, I'll do.
Excellent. Let's talk about the $1 now. And our people know we don't take grants. You know, we switching gears back to our non-for-profit side. We don't take grants. We just ask people for a quarter a week, which is $1 a month. How did you get this $1 from people?
Actually, me and my children gave $1, and then I had a dollar given from someone. Cause when I told her about the all the money from the tissue and donations goes to the kids to help them get things for arts and crafts. To they have I have a program where the kids, you get the people in our neighborhood birthdays, and you can give your date of birth and your name, and the kids will come in and do arts and crafts. That's a way for a child to get off the street. That's
right. And I know we got to wrap up here. What Vanessa was talking about is our birthday recognition, having the young people do arts and crafts. We buy the little arts and crafts from them, and then we give it to the person whose birthday it is. Thank you guys once again.
Thank you.